something I've been thinking about a lot with the new year. What has this last year meant and looked like? And weirdly enough, it's been the happiest and most peaceful year of my life. This past year has been me really stepping into my purpose. So I think the first year after the train derailment was kind of like a scramble. And I learned a lot of lessons in that year. If you look at any disaster or any environmental crisis that happened, those things weren't solved in a year or two. Those are battles that there's still pieces of those fights going on today. And that's very much how this disaster is as well. This is going to keep happening. So we have to understand how to pace ourselves and how to conserve our energy and our outrage. The question I ask myself like every day is, how do I stay in the game? Because I'm going to be dedicated to this cause for likely the rest of my life. I think like every year we're going to have more and more people speaking out about health because they're going to start experiencing it. You know, in some of the different research studies, some of them will say, like, we'll see a lot of people in years 3 to 5 with health issues. Some will say 5 to 10 years. I understand, you know, right now isn't going to be when the most people are sick. And so I think every year it's just going to be kind of more people added to that core group who got sick in the beginning. And so I think people are starting to look into that too. Something that I have definitely learned is the feeling of home isn't tied to a place. So for me, when I think of home, I think of my community and like how I carry them in my heart, and more so of like my physical space. I just don't think in this day and age, with all of the disasters, whether it be, you know, climate related, whether it be like corporate disasters like what we experienced, I don't think home is going to look the same for people anymore. I think we're going to have to be moving a lot and life's going to look different. So that's why like I'm not attaching my feeling of home to a place. That's just something I bring with me.